Hi, I'm Steven Hersicorn, and this is my Sun Giant bass that I've been working on. It's a one piece. Well, one piece. It was all cut from the same piece of wood, right? Like I glued on pieces that were from the same piece of wood. So, Anyway, the only piece of wood that's not from this original block of Carina wood I got to do this is the fingerboard, which is going to be maple fingerboard, and I'm going to stain it black, most likely, or paint it. Now, some of you may be familiar with it. Well, if you watch any of my guitars that I've made, you're familiar with this chisel. Now, I just sharpened it not too long ago, and I was checking the viewfinder to make sure it was in shot. I had just sharpened it a little bit ago, and I started, plugging away at it. But I figured, hey, I better hit record on this to prove that I did it. And so, that's why we're here. All right, where do I want to? I want to start here, but I've already got most of this. Let's see. How close am I to my line? Okay, pretty close, right there. So, it's cutting through much easier now. There's much more buttery action on it than previously. Because it's, I sharpened it a bit, and it's cutting a lot cleaner and a lot smoother now when I am using it to cut wood like this. I mean, it's the only thing I cut with it, so. Oh, there's the ice cream man. That's cool. There's this one ice cream truck that comes through my neighborhood that plays For Elise by Beethoven. It's awesome. Me and my guitar player will be sitting there and out here practicing, and we'll hear it. Yeah, and it's awesome. The ice cream truck has good taste in classical music. But anyway. It really would be beneficial for me to get a smaller chisel, but I haven't been to Home Depot lately, or any hardware stores in general, so I'm just winging it. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing right now. Oh, sorry. Let's see. No, not really. Let's see. Slide you over here on the rail. Yeah. Okay, you should be able to see better now. There's a tube of buffing compound, and this is a potentiometer. Goes in there. That I was messing with earlier. just because I saw that. Yeah, see, this works a lot better now that it's like much sharper. Before I was really fighting it a lot more. So, yeah. And the reason I'm doing these beveled edges really is because I just like them from aesthetic point of view. But they do sort of serve a function. They sort of serve a function. You know, it's I don't know if any of you watch Wintergarten, whatever the fuck you call it, the Marble Machine, X. He goes, you know, it should. He just started understanding the phrase form from function, not form and perhaps function, and I think that there's a lot of truth in that. But not only because of that, it's because, not only because of the problems that he had, but trying to be careful not to cut in too deep these parts. 'Cause this side is a little sharper than this side, I guess. But yeah, he was saying the millennial version is form and perhaps function, which is funny, but I think that I designed in the bevels from the beginning because when I saw it in the dream, when I saw the body shape in my dream that I had a couple of years ago, it had the bevels, and that's the primary reason, right? We're almost there. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Now this little area right here is giving me some trouble. So, but I got to thinking about why I have the bevels still. Like, why didn't it just become a vestigial thing, and why didn't I just leave it like flat or put like some sort of contour on it? And I thought about that for a while. It's like, number one is for looks, but it does serve a function, I think. Like just thinking about it from a pragmatic standpoint, it does kind of serve a function. And that is, I find the hard edges, like slab bodies, slightly uncomfortable. And with this shape, if I did a rounded, like a round over, it would look weird. Like, it would work fine, but it would look weird, right? And so the reason I don't do that, not just because it doesn't look weird, but because it also wouldn't make sense, because that would create extra steps, and that means I would have to do it with power tools, which I don't want to do. I've really taken a liking to doing it this way, which is, you know, potentially helps and potentially hinders me, because that means I can't do round overs if I wanted to. But I like the beveled edge because it streamlines the look. I moved you to over here because I'm going to do this piece right here. I already have it marked up. But the other reason is because I think it just adds to the comfort of it also. You know, especially because this is a thicker body shape, it also helps to reduce the weight a little bit, which I like them heavy, so, you know, there's that. But yeah, when heavy can become too heavy, it's smart to leave yourself extra room, because with hardware, it's going to be a heavy base anyway, especially being made out of this piece of wood. Phlegm sucks. After you eat, you get phlegm sometimes. It's kind of annoying, but the why and how of this guitar is, you know, I want this to be my greatest work that I've ever made so far, and I want to eventually surpass it after it's done. But, you know, because I want to keep making guitars forever. Yeah, I want that to be a steady part of my life, because it brings me such joy. Okay, that part is decent. It's close to the line, but it's not quite there. And I am cutting this to the line, like right up to the lines, so I can then clean it up with the sander with some fairly fine grit sanding paper. There's a pencil in here because I was marking out, you know, the cut lines, I guess you would call them. But it is hard to get in these little crannies. Like, let's think of a smarter way to do this, because this is not getting me very far. I'm trying to cramp the chisel in like that. Let me see if I can grab one of the smaller ones. Where are they? Where's my little baby one that I like to use? Let's see. Excuse me, let me go grab that. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is the nut. Bacote wood. I made that out of a piece of bacote that I had left over from when I made the 7-string. Let's see, where are you, little shit? You're not in there. Are you in my actual store like you should be? Let's see, where can I put it? Oh, sorry about the shaky camera there. Next I bumped into it. Let's see. By chance, is it up here? No. Is it on the ground? So that's where a lot of these seem to end up lately. Because I need to work on my cleaning habits. Fall came right around time this year, so it's been getting kind of cold around. certain it's not in there? Such a quintessential tool in my workshop, it should be more well taken care of, I guess. Well known. Where it would happen to be. I could try using this. I made that in my garage. Also, I made this in my garage. It's not really sharp right now. And I say in my garage, which is where we are right now. Am I certain it's not? No, it's not. Okay, well, show must go on. Let me see. Let me see if doing it like this yields any results of value. Hell no. That is even worse than. That is the. Okay, let me see if I can do this. I am about to do some very poor sharpening technique. Let's fire up the grinder and see if we can sharpen this up. That's the first time I've ever experienced that. I tried grinding it down a little bit to reset the angle because I could see that it was off. And it ripped the belt to pieces. Never had that happen before. Okay. It got the angle on this side, right? So I'll see if I can match it by hand. Let's see. Piece of plywood. What is this? Where's my 800? It's in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna put some oil on this. Yes, I'm gonna make sure it doesn't get on the guitar. Okay, we're getting a little bit of a burr on there. A little bit. It's important to not overdo it with the oil, especially on something that you're either going to be painting or like not even like the blade itself, but like the thing that you're going to be cutting with it. Like, it is important to not use too much, I guess, because in my experience, because like oil is kind of hard to remove. Not even close. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. Are we still going? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're getting the whole experience, I guess. The whole watch me fuck this up in spectacular fashion experience. No, I'm not gonna fuck up. Excuse me, mess up. I shouldn't swear. Okay, it's a little pointier. It's a little cuttier. I don't even know. I'm not even using regular English words anymore. That did not work. I see people do that shit like to show that their stuff is like sharp. I could probably do it with this. No, not even. Yeah, a little bit. But let's see if we can't get it. Let's see if it's any better. No. That was useless. Okay. Trying to ghetto rig that together didn't work well. I'll have to like properly sharpen that later. But sorry for wasting your time there. I'll get back to carving now. Because I do somewhat value your time that you take to watch this, because, it's, we live in a world of, like, it's really easy for people to not care. So, like, you shouldn't expect them to care a lot. You shouldn't really, like, expect people to give a damn. So, like, I guess, it's important to thank people when they spend their time paying attention to something that you do. It's stuff like that is, like, I'm very thankful that people, like, the few people who watch me do. I think it's, like, I give my gratitude to those people, because it's, like, I don't have a regular update schedule. I don't have good equipment. And I think it's important to note that if you actually sit down and watch this, like, to be honest, why? Why are you watching this? I just do this for me because I enjoy it, but if you like it too, I guess that's cool. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting it. Hello, cat. Hello, my little fuzzy buddy. My little friend. But yeah, if you're watching this, first of all, thank you. Second of all, why? Because I mean, there's probably far more entertaining things you could be doing, but I guess thanks for taking the time to like actually watch this, because this is probably like painful to watch. Like, there's something for being self-aware. Like, I don't expect for people to like watch this to get enjoyment out of it. You know, it'd be cool, but I mean, watching me chisel this out, I don't know how entertaining that actually is. Like, for me, it's fun. Like, I enjoy what I'm doing right now. And if somebody else can get enjoyment out of that, that's icing on the cake, I guess you would say.
You seen Cat lately?
Yeah, he's right here.
By you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My little fuzzy friend is over here. Where'd he go? Oh, he went over there. He's exploring the garage. It's my garage cat, Manolo. He's my little friend. I love animals. They're the creatures of the earth. Manolo. What's that? Come here, little friend. Come here. Manolo. Let him see what I'm doing. Be careful, be careful, be careful. There's a lot of things up there that are sharp that could hurt you. You shouldn't go up there. Just look. Look at the guitar. Okay, now, here, let me put you on your table. Come down. It's over here. Put you on the table. Okay. That's that. Oh, this is already 30 minutes. Well, you're getting a long one this time around. My treat. I don't know. I'm trying to make these kind of long. Because, like, I think I mentioned this in one of my previous ones. There's a channel I like to watch in the background while I'm doing stuff called Michael Cthulhu. and he makes giant swords out of steel. I don't know what else you would make them out of, but anyway, he makes them out of steel. And so it's really cool, and you should definitely subscribe to him. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is something that might be stupid, might be smart. I don't know yet. I'm going to cut in to the wood with this where my bevels are going to meet the neck, because I want that transition to be good and wholesome. So I need to actually measure this now. No. I need to use my big boy tool. Measure. What exactly does this measure? About a ½ inch. So let's see. Is that even? No, that's not even close. Okay. How far is that? Okay, we're not too far off. That's nice. Okay, so now I have a cut there that I can use for reference. And I'm going to do one in here. Well, the line right there is not really that great. So let's see. Leave the line a little bit so you can always come back and clean it up. Okay, nice. Now, we're in. Okay, we're in business. Now, those two are going to be where those bubbles stop. So, well, maybe I should try to do that for each of them. That might be a good idea, actually. Let's see if mitering out the cuts doesn't help. Let me see if am I even still recording? Yes. Okay. Okay, we're good. Now, if I had my smaller with me. That would be so much easier. Okay, let me make certain without a shadow of a doubt that it is not just sitting around here somewhere. Because that is highly likely. Make sure it's not underneath this. There's not very much light down here. The light that there isn't that great to see. I know that thing is around here. I'm gonna turn this garage upside down looking for this damn thing. There's my good screwdriver. Oh, here it is. Okay. I found it. This is my baby right here. I made this out of a screwdriver. This tool is awesome. It's very accurate for cutting. This is what I did this truss rod channel with. I did not film that though because it was a several hours process, and I did not want to bore you with that. Yes, cat? Yes, you are very fuzzy and fluffy. Yes, you are my little buddy. This is probably very painful to watch, so let me expedite this with a hammer. I almost forgot which drawer I keep my hammers in. This is a little overkill, but that's what I'm using. Oh yeah, that is much better. Oh yes, much better. Try not to be too aggressive with the chisel, but at the same time, I want for it to actually make some headway with this. So. Because I'm probably going to come back in with Bondo anyways, because most guitars have it on there, so why not? Because this is not going to be a natural finish, because I'm kind of trying to stay away from doing natural finishes now, because like, I mean, yeah, they look nice, but they don't really do it for me anymore. They used to, like natural wood finishes, but nah, I don't really like them that much anymore. I know that's like heresy in the modern guitar community because everybody loves their fucking ash wood and shit, like their natural grain finishes. Like with like people went ape shit over the sandblasted ash guitars. Even though I don't even know that they actually sold that well, to be honest. I'd have to look into it. But, I mean, people on the internet went apeshit about them, but I don't personally know anybody that actually bought one. That right there is something I like. The art of the single, concise swing. To get in there. And then I'll file this down. Easy as pie. Get it down nice and flat with the rest of it. Okay, I need to whack this part down. That is the most British bullshit I've ever said. Whack it down. Okay. Let's start here. Now, I didn't do the inner corners like this on my last one. I did those with the router. Just the inner three. Like, inner three. This, and this. I did those with the router last time because that was before I decided to use hand tools on my direct guitar build-off one. The first part of it I did with a router, like just this part. The rest I decided fuck it, because I wanted to do it at night, and I live in a subdivision, so I can't do that at night with a router. Like at 4 in the morning, I can't come out here and start firing that shit up. My neighbors will kill me. Even though I have awesome neighbors. Like, when I have band practice, they don't even care. Like, we turn our amps up pretty loud. They just don't even care. So, they're pretty chill neighbors. And they're always really nice. We exchange gifts on, like New Year's and stuff sometimes. Real nice people. Ooh, yes. We've got a chunk, no doubt. Nice. that part wasn't easier than I anticipated, actually. This side is taking it a little better. The chiseling. I guess maybe it's because I'm doing it at a steeper angle than I did first piece. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I guess I didn't realize that the camera probably didn't even catch that shit. I was doing like that. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and look at how much that actually missed. Damn, that sucks. I hate when it misses watching me do stuff like this. Because it's like, then people are going to be like, hey, you know, we didn't actually see it. We heard it, but we didn't see it. And I hate shit like that. Good enough. That side's good enough to file down. So that's nice. What's that noise? The sky's getting real dark out there. Oh shit. Dang. Oh shit. You seeing this shit? You seeing how easily this shit is cutting? I hope you can see that. Oh shit, what am I doing? I forgot to mark out the line. I'm tripping. This off a pen. What's that flat? Yes. I don't know, that's a little bit high. That's a little bit lower than I want it. Okay, there we go. And I just got myself on this corner right there. It's okay. It's not a guitar until you bleed on it. Hopefully you can get the picture about this technique. It's fairly easy to really get it. Once you get it going, and if you're using a sharp tool, you really get it easy. Like it's really easy to make your bevels and have them be really nice and concise. shit. A little bit too deep. A little bit. Oh, a couple of places, but it'll be okay. Once paint goes on, you'll never see it. You know, because for all intents and purposes, you know, this guitar is actually giving me little to no problems, like construction-wise. Like it's really been a breeze to make and, you know, mess with. It's really been a nice, laid back, easygoing experience with this one. And then I can make sure I'm still recording. I don't know if you can see that far. I'm gonna try to plane down the edge, but I need to darken my line a little bit. So, 'cause I still see it, but I need to make sure I'm gonna keep being able to see. Doing okay? Yes, but I need to adjust my angle a little bit. And make sure that I can see that properly. The pencil line is nice because it's very easy to see. Because it's kind of, the pencil lead is slightly reflective, so it makes it easier to see than like some other lines that you might have access to. Here, yes. Beautiful. Now I just need to flip. I did not like that, but that's okay. I can clean that up. A little bit of sandpaper. Nice. You know, I could conceivably almost, well, have I even used a router for that? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I was going to say the routerless build, but no, I used a router to straighten up true up these lines. with a template. This was when I did the truss rod channel. There's a lump of something. Oh, there's a straight piece of scrap wood in there when I did that truss rod channel. I still haven't got my truss rod yet from Luthier's Mercantile, but it's a custom length one, so they said it's gonna take a while for them to get to it, because I had to have custom length, because this guitar is 36-inch scale. This bass guitar, rather, is 36 scale, and I wanted the truss rod to reach all the way. I wanted it to be like proper and correct. And so that's what I'm getting. We're still recording? Yes. How long is this? Oh, it's an hour. Almost now. Well. Okay, I'm gonna split this into 2 parts probably. Then, okay, so that's the end of part 6, I guess. Thank you for watching. Bye.